Alright, welcome YouTube. We're gonna be day one, first playthrough of Disco Elysium. As you can see, I don't even have a load game right now. So we're gonna start a new game. And hopefully it's too loud. Okay. As you can see, like I said, new game. What am I archetype? This game has been highly recommended by my viewers, so I'm really excited to try it. I got it on Steam sale. This will be my part one of the playthrough. I will be continue making this as a thing, and hopefully I can finish this through. How many parts it'll take for us to finish, but I'll get through it. What should I pick as? Thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality but unstable. Physical, extremely physical, interact with the world through his body. Gets things done but dumb as rock. I guess Thinker is closer to, well, should I create my own character? Let's just take a Galander. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what these are. Okay, that's too complicated for me, yeah? Let's go back. Let's just choose a Thinker. That's closer to me. I mean, I'm not like physical. Not really super sensitive. If I were to choose one that relates to me, creating your own just lets you put into the categories as you want. I mean, do you recommend me create my own for the first playthrough, or should I choose one of these presets? Alright, let me take Lander. Okay, so let's revert. Okay, okay. Physic motor, how agile you are, how strong you are, how emotional. Yeah, I feel like I'm oh genius. No, I'm kidding. Okay. I'll base this off of myself. I feel like I'm a good intellect. I am not very good at emotional intelligence. I believe that's maybe 3. I don't want things to have 2. Alright, so I don't think I'm very agile, not very strong. Is this gonna be bad if I do 5 intellect, 3 psych, and I'm just physically terrible? This is like me in real life. Not very strong, not very agile. Okay. I choose one of these now. Set signature, or do I choose everything? Okay, let's see. Wield raw intellectual ability. Deduce the world. Okay. Encyclopedia? Nah. Rhetoric? Ooh, the art of persuasion. I do like that. Play the actor, lie, and detect lies. That is kind of good too. I was in drama in high school. You would get to choose one. Conceptualization, understand creativity. Okay, I'm definitely not creative. I can't do this. Reconstruct crime scenes. Wow. Hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Okay, like, understand others' work. Oh. Intimidate the public, assert yourself. Connect to Station 40 to understand cop culture. Charm men and women. Played a puppet master. Damn, that's kind of good. I mean, I'm a charming person. Take the blows so the world kill you. Shrug off the pain. Yeah, I probably won't take any of the physical ones. Poker face. I think rhetoric, art of persuasion, right? Just having like, just being intelligence and being able to persuade people. I feel like that's a good skill. That's feel like what I personally am good at. So over that. Oh, it just adds one. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it adds one. Wait, then I already have these. These are my skills. Oh, wait, then I would like to charm men and women. Manipulation is something that it might be frowned upon, but it adds one to the skill, increase cap by one. Yeah, I think I'm good for suggestion. I like being the puppet master, like manipulation. That is my game plan. That is what I'm sticking with. Let's go, boys. The power of suggestion is very powerful, guys. That's how they get you with the mind readers, the and all the whatever, the hypnotist. Power of suggestion, all right.
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness.
Conscious.
You're conscious ferments in it.
Oh,
no larger than a single grain of malt. Ever.
Okay.
Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes.
Alien brain.
It is utterly void of struggle.
Wait.
No ex-wives are contained within it.
It is utterly void of struggles. No ex-wives are contained within it. What was this about the X something?
No awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful.
A ball of meat surrounding you.
Ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness.
I do want more awareness, though. Tell me more about the X something.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss.
Oh.
Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here.
Ah.
Some of it irreversible.
Okay.
Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Okay, so there's some stuff that X, meaning past. I like pain and burning light, and when things sort of never let me go.
Alright, nothing down to fuck all, Barra.
Let's visit the ancients. Look there.
Great choice, Elder One. It
Let's
has
go.
always been like this, and it always will.
Sing me the song of death and give it to me.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. Ascend like a fly to the ointment. Your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert.
Hurting, longing.
Hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Stop. I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied with
The
nothing.
stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Oh no. Oh gosh.
A
Help
fiery
someone!
streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound.
Somehow, you know what it is.
Hey, let's go! Success! I'm awake! Okay, I need to lower the sound slightly. It's kind of loud. Wait, oh, I'm on my undies. Let's go. Alright, let's lower this slightly. We want to take backwards. Oh, I can save game. Let's just save game here. Do a quick save. Alright, I gotta put on some panties. Come on. Item acquired. Let's go. Got some panties on. Pantalones. L jacket. Blazer.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Hey, let's go. This is a white check. You maybe try it.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Came from the inside. So I guess I broke it.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object.
Okay.
There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
So like throwing a rock or throwing a stone, something like that.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture.
Okay. Like a rock.
You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Like a brick.
Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
Ah, the shoe.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe.
Oh,
now you
thanks for the
only have
conclusion.
one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Maybe it wasn't me.
You mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with
Who
it?
knows? I wasn't awake. I wasn't aware, right?
This person also forced the drinks on you.
Well, who knows? I wasn't there. It wasn't me controlling my character, right? I guess.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Oh, I did get 5 XP though. Let's go.
You
What's that
hear a
mean?
jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says whirling in rags on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring.
Number
The
1.
number 1 is etched on.
Okay, sure. Okay. Let's get cleaned up first. Okay, never mind. We can't get cleaned up. Oh, I can right click and show you stuff I can do. Oh, I have more stuff.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped hard. Was this not the same Elon that founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not, no.
Yeah, like it says. Oh wow, my total 11. I just barely beat it.
Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror.
It pays to be
You cannot see
intelligent,
yourself.
boys.
Just a vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really, nothing?
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood.
Okay.
Alcohol.
Okay.
This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions. As you slowly reach your hand to abort, you clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there,
Let's go.
and you will never unbecome it.
Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. I mean, this guy has been through some shit. Let's just touch my
Yeah,
face.
there is definitely something wrong with it.
How bad could it
Where
be?
to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Uh, excuse, my nose is broken.
It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either.
Okay.
It's not. It's swollen and
It's not.
snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
All right, let's wipe the mirror. This game got jokes, man. What the hell? All right.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
This is the facts of a late stage of
Too
alcoholic.
late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face.
Oh
wait.
no.
Is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
I have
Why?
no idea why is there. It just is.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No. I gotta keep making the
You
face.
can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even
I
mean?
love it.
What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I'm insane that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it. Expression of pain, God, I don't know, indescribable. It's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. Yes, let's go. It's for the ladies. It's all for the ladies.
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies. Whatever happens.
I promise. Fingers crossed.
You liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
Oh my god, what is this? Oh. Okay, even 42%. I'm a gambler.
It belongs
Let's
in
go. Let's
the
go.
third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life
What?
for our species. Things were good. It was smooth
Sailing.
sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened.
What is the disco?
For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right.
Yon la million.
Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
The expression. I feel like the need to add a clicking sound when I make click click. How long ago was the new? Anything else? Like, who am I? So I adopted it? Why? Yeah.
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you.
We did.
Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
Alright, let's add the click clicking
The
sound.
click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head.
Okay. Anything else?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness. Some 20-odd years.
20 years ago.
There is a vast ocean of time between right now
Not the expression.
and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone.
Watch it out.
Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world
The expression is a
now.
relic.
The expression is a relic.
The smile is a relic. Huh?
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
don't think I'll be able to make a 3% chance. Okay. But find your other shoe. Okay, yeah. Okay. Gilded Million. Whatever happened to Gillian, who was scattered remains a nation. Well, he suffered demolishes. That do what I don't know why. Oh, I get bonus from logic. Oh, -1. What the? Honey? Get it. Temporary research bonus. -1 logic. Hidden cloud research. Oh. Yeah, I should though, because it's 4 hours to research. Then I get some stuff. I'm assuming. I guess that's good. So temporarily minus, but researching this probably a good idea. I'm assuming. What is this? Oh, it's my tie.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb.
Pull on the
If
fan.
the blades come squeaking to a halt,
There you go.
it should be easier to reach the tie now.
Thank you.
You swoop up and catch the tie. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous thick tie. With a terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning out. The lights
turn off.
are off.
Makes sense for a drunk guy to be like, oh, I don't want no lights in my freaking eyes. I get it. Get it? Yes. So for the time it takes to internalize the give but afterward you get some effects. Okay, okay. But that's a good thing. Whatever I get at the end of it is probably good. Worth it, worth it. I'm not doing anything anyways right now. Holding empty, okay. I got this under my shoe. One shoe. Let's go. Oh, I'm actually wearing it. I'm actually wearing one shoe. I like it. That's cool. What is this door then? If that door is the way out. Left. What? What does that mean? I changed the. Oh, I can walk this. I don't have to click. Oh, yeah. Okay, I can't go through here. Oh, I can zoom out. It doesn't even show me the controls, huh? It's a safe game now. What are my controls? It doesn't tell me. Keyboard mapping. This doesn't. Like so far, I figured out right click is this. I can use WSD instead of walking, clicking. Very convenient. Escape menu. Oh, I'm so. Help. Quick save. Pause menu. Movements. Inventory. Journal. Highlight. Zoom in. Zoom out. Character sheet. Thoughts cabinet. I guess there's not many buttons in thought cabinet. Oh, that's this. Character sheet is this. Roger that. Ooh, oh, sexy lady. Wait, get this right. Something on. Let's look outside. Maybe I'll see my shoe. Wait, I didn't mean to go out. What the? No, no, no. Well, actually, I have to retrieve my shoe. I want to talk to the. Oh, there's my shoe though. I want to talk to the sexy lady. What does that mean?
There they both are. 2 identical shoes. Both like 2 baby crocodiles.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy.
Cute.
Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
What's the red thing? What should be? HP bar? Health +1, morale +1, I like that. I love my expression. Smiley man. Hell yeah. Oh, that's some coins. I almost missed it. Almost missed some coins, man. Here's 51.
Hello, officer.
I'm an officer, huh? Hello.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Cigarettes to your
A
lips.
silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale
Ooh,
armor,
12 to 12?
sparkling.
Oh, because of
This
the
is the sparkle of 2 many
art of
nights out on the city.
persuasion. Art of persuasion. Turn your blue face away from her. Officer? I'm also professor.
No.
Personnel? Why do you call me an
Because you're a
officer?
police officer, sir.
He pulls out her cigarettes. Are you sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Try the expression on her. 28% chance. What happens if I fail these? What happens if... Fuck it.
The words have already left your mouth.
Well, you know, I mean... I'm tipsy. Just want to have a great time, you know what I'm talking about?
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on, say it again.
I love an assertive man.
No, you see, that's not what you said. You said...
Well, you know,
Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time.
you gotta shoot your shot. You know, if you don't shoot your shot, it ain't gonna work, right? Like, you'll never make it if you don't shoot your shot. Let's go, you shoot your shot.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cup are you?
Fucking shooting our shots. I might have lied.
Okay, sir. I have to ask. Do you really not remember?
I don't remember.
Just like that? You drank so much you lost your memory?
Mm-hmm. I don't think there's any more to it. I'm a joke of a cop, or I joked about being one, and I drink too much. I'm also old. No. I got fucked bad, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Some shit happened to
It's
me.
gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Wait, what? Why do I have to interrogate you? Wait, am I supposed to follow you? Is that a hint to follow you to bed? Wait, is this the is this the 21st century? I'm saying, hey, you gotta interrogate me, putting me in handcuffs. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'll be right after you to interrogate you. Wink, wink.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Well, that was an interesting interaction. Let's do a quick save there. I love to fail. Okay, so that's what I know happens. If you fail, you go to a different dialogue option. Let's just check this door. Locked. Okay, makes sense. Well, am I supposed to follow her?
The door is closed.
Hey, girl. I'm here to interrogate you.
There is no answer.
What?
You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside,
Alright.
a tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Beauty, don't abandon me in this ugliness.
The door does not care.
Yeah, let me try to handle this.
This door can only be opened with a key or
God
from the inside.
damn it. Knock again. Hey, girl.
Still no answer.
Hey, girl.
Still nothing.
Hey, girl.
Still
Hey,
nothing.
girl. Hey,
Still-
girl. Hey,
still-
girl. Come on.
Still nothing.
All right. I don't think it's gonna open. All right. All right. All right. I try, guys. I try. For the content. For the content. I didn't want her anyways. How about this one instead? What's this shit? Oh. Oh yeah? Hell yeah? Bring me up on stage. Put me in, coach.
You should totally sing karaoke here.
Hell
The
yeah.
first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
Hell yeah, it
through a PA
does.
system.
Hell yeah, it does.
By other people.
Hell yeah, it does.
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
And, you know, maybe something happy.
No. Don't sing the happy song.
No.
It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
What the fuck is this? Why is my inner dots not letting me doing something that I want when... Wait, is the inner dot playing the game or am I playing the game? Uh-oh.
You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Alright. Yes, I do. Is that objective now? Oh my. Alright.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the
You
counter,
got something sad to sing?
inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives that was disdain in his eyes. Even now, he's purposely.
What happens if you fail these? Like, oh, empathy check. Oh, these are empathy checks. Who tells you you don't like me? Look like a. Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay?
Oh.
I'm the cafeteria manager.
Yes, sir.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola,
Hey,
the
encyclopedia.
part of the world you are in right now.
This is a great school.
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
I'm to the bird.
Look, your buddy is over there.
My buddy.
Why
Okay.
don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Huh?
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
So I'm not a cop. I'm also a hero. You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
So it was me? Wait. Me?
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
Okay, what have I been doing then?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Alright, you know what? You're boring. Next. Thank you. Next. As Rihanna's, or as Ariana Grande says. Ooh, what is this? A nose of head? Health item gain. Let's go. Yes. Summer door closed for winter. Okay, double tap by running. I like to run. Oh, this thing. Sleeping boy? Sleeping boy?
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pick up the
The
pills.
man does not mind. You probably need them more than he
Let's
does.
go. I definitely need it.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Alright. Well, let's try to wake you up then. Why not?
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Alright, well, whatever. Jacked his medits. All that matters. Check out this thing before I talk to these people. What's up? What's up, girl?
Hello, sweetie.
What's up, girl?
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Armor jacket? I don't want to talk to him. Go to the store first. Okay. Points here. Alright, what's up, man?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building
Let's go.
right now,
Barely
if
passed.
the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way
Sure.
to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Who is he?
He is your half-brother.
Ah, I see.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he is waiting for you. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Get creative. Well, hey, I could choose my own name.
Concentration.
Let's go,
makes you
let's go, let's
squint your
go.
eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It's not time yet.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you...
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Just
If
talk
you
to
don't
him.
mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. No, it also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
Yeah. The police, please. I'm aware.
Right. And the interviews? Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Yes.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body from the tree, huh? What? The body?
Mm-hmm.
Look, man, yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
Completely.
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree?
No.
So the body is still in the tree.
God damn it, bro. Like...
This is the first time you detected weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred
Well,
for the
no
body to
shit,
longer be
bro.
in the
I
tree.
try to give you a better...
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What do we...
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse.
Which was
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
okay.
Talk to the manager.
All
Then we
right.
go out back and take the body down. I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia
okay.
of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it.
Inspectorate General means internal
I'm not
affairs.
from this.
What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad
The
and
Rat Squad.
isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Yes, but I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation. Yes. They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
Interesting. They're special.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage. But again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job. You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter.
Oh, okay.
My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
All right. Let's do it.
After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
I want to sing karaoke first. All right. Okay. So I can talk to him anytime.
Yes?
Okay.
What do you want to know? Maybe you can tell me what you do know. To help. Do you want me to brief you? 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching.
Lynching.
There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Interesting. Wait, those are who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from
Ongoing
Martinez, of course. We
labor
need to find out the truth. To find him or her is one of our tasks here.
Okay.
For now, all we know is there's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The Dock Workers Union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too.
What's the RCM?
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're
Ah,
the police in this city.
RCM is the police.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizen Militia,
Thank you,
is the
Encyclopedia.
police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
That's right.
Thank you. Wait, 10 XP and stuff.
You
Need
mean
more
like a
information.
brief? Do you want me to brief you again? 3 days ago, during that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. Okay then. Was there anything else you wanted to know? No, it's not a particularly mysterious case. The deceased is a security guard
It's
for
part
a
of-
corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't
I
see
know,
the
suppose.
case getting more mysterious than that. I can assure nothing like that will happen. Do you know why not? No, something isn't happening. Because it's not part of...
So
Got it.
desperately mundane. You need to funk this case up.
I do.
There's something the lieutenant isn't seeing. The universe is
right?
too irrational, too morally complex. You should convince him.
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't know? I assumed you were in on it. That's good. Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
What?
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. Later, Was there any... Good.
No response. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
Have you tried concentrating on something other?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Not a fan. It's just the nature of lieutenancy.
Ah, he doesn't like personal
The
affairs.
RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage as its chain of command.
Okay.
Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers. That means the average lieutenant has to deal with quite a few personal affairs.
Right.
Even you know this.
Try work. The case at hand. Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation. Really? You look fine to me. This psychodrama is unbecoming of...
Clearly, he prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot fathom that anyone could drink so much as to retroactively erase...
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you want? Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the... That's a fair point.
Yeah.
All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
Bring
That's
glasses.
correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this. But you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
I guess you don't need glasses.
I don't.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grand... It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity.
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grand...
A point of pride to him.
No.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them.
Really?
You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenants.
Something the matter?
What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands.
Already. Nothing I can do.
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
What do you mean? I have no idea.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary. The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material, but this isn't an old school case.
So what? That makes you the news for real detective work?
The lieutenant produces his small... We all have our different media.
Good. Let's change the subject. Excuse me? Detective, if I may be frank, you seem to be in a deranged state. You have trouble remembering. That's good. Some you time? This is a police investigation, not a journey of self. Please do.
The lieutenant is pretty sure self-care is just a euphemism for nihilistic binge drink.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I just unlocked a lot of stuff. Interesting. I don't know. Alright, I guess I gotta talk to this fool again. I'm liking this, but time is passing and I'm kind of scared. Like, am I wasting too much time talking to these people? Getting too much time?
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns.
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
It is the harbinger of ruin. What is gold and orange like forest fire, but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me?
Oh man, help me out. Just let Kim say something.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who
Who's
called you.
Sylvie?
She usually works the bar.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay, perfect.
You said you just got here. From where?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias.
But you still know your way around, yes?
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
You know, a smart man sometimes will play the fool, right? Oh, me?
Mm-hmm. I have everything. You?
Alright.
Yes. He means, do you have questions for me? Like,
He thinks you're stupid.
Which is
sire.
good. Which is good.
Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
she went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
I'm a feminist. I'm a feminist. I guess I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. That's true.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I
Where's
was
the
doing.
body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard.
Okay.
They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Kitchen. Okay.
That's easy. See that door there?
Okay, I see it.
First, you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard
What if
through
your
there.
keys, but,
No need for the keys. The hole... I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
That's true.
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching. The locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her. I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbor company, I hear.
Right.
A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message. What are you, crazy? Of course I...
The lieutenant turns the page in.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real. Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
At some point, sure.
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
So what?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes
Okay.
to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to... Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually, more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
You're under arrest now.
What are you, a philosopher?
What is actually his money?
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostelry,
I can't believe this guy's
or
putting up with
8
my.
bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Where I
Are
get
you
it for.
serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
He's so serious, gosh.
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to... If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. Yes, it is. No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
100 times smaller?
Yes. It is.
Isn't it? Even the order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
Alright, give me back my
does, doesn't
coins.
it?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi look. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
There's somewhere else you can stay around here. I don't have a home. I don't remember where home is. Fuck this place. I'll take my shit off the streets.
You mean somewhere else to run up a huge debt? I don't think so. The union squeezed most places out of business.
Hey, Ashley, I gotta be right back real fast, guys. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Be right back real fast. Alright, I'm back. Okay. It says also you can certainly attempt low chances with white checks. You can retry them after increasing result or getting something else. Ah, I see. But you can certainly attempt low chance white checks. You can retry them after increasing the result. What is this game? This game is called Disco Elysium. It's like a story game. Many choices, and you're the detective in the story, or police officer. But it's mainly like a lot of choices and stories. Even somewhere else to run up a huge step? I don't think so. I don't remember where my home
Officer,
is.
you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them. Ask for us.
Good luck.
Alright.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before?
Oh.
You had to be somewhere. In time or space?
In space.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Actually,
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time.
Okay. Well, I gotta find a body first, right? So let's go here. What the? It's not letting me go through here. It's not here? Store? Okay. He told me it's behind here. Fuck the police. Go home.
The RCM in Martinez. What? We don't see a lot of police. Of course. Oh, that.
North.
That's right there.
Okay.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally.
What do you mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez.
Martinez. Looks
This
around.
intersection is called Roundabout North.
Roger that.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements, the harbor
East.
gates, some kind of commotion, some
South.
shops and a bridge. Just coast.
West.
It's just water.
West is water.
No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet.
Okay.
No problem. Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
Oh.
I'm not dropping nothing.
Well, I didn't write it there. I don't know anything about.
Pig is a widely used term.
I
for
know
members of the
that.
police.
No need to worry. We are not saying you did.
Okay. Well, me? I am just a gardener. I am working. I have a greenhouse in the yard there. Well, as you already know, there's a corpse there.
Don't worry, miss.
Of course.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Hey, Barry gloves.
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Let's go. Thank you. I definitely needed those gloves. What are those gloves? They're ugly gloves, but they will do. Yeah, there's a lot of quests I need to figure out. Okay. Check this. What the heck? Magazine. Did I go the wrong way? Whatever. Not this way.
Welcome to Revachol.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old
Ooh.
racist isolationist culture,
Damn.
while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Shots fired.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city.
And you
But
tell
I love
him.
it nonetheless. It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
He's right.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my
Ew.
kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave.
Damn.
Silence. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking hey, Kim, I got your back.
You two make a cute couple.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes.
Whatever you say. It's about biological
Benefit
determinism,
determinism.
natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge, you know. You might want to... People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design.
What the hell?
Naturally, we Occidentals, open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kids are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other...
Cultural victory? What is this then?
It's what the kids of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition.
Yeah, why don't you go fuck
Don't
yourself?
push your luck, runt.
Asshole. Self-righteous butt dude.
The tear machine stands in the corner.
Oh, that's the tear machine. It's a machine for tear.
What's tear?
You need a bag, I guess. Feel free to use it if you find...
What the hell's a tear?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various... Their logo is the bloodless rose. Pure white.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We
What?
don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium. St. Baptiste, St. Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of St. Baptiste.
Thus?
That one. There.
She is right. Saint Baptiste.
I don't know. Let's see.
Painkiller,
Nosafed is a nasal... I don't really know what hypnogamma is. No.
Nosafed heals +1 health. Duramine heals +3 health. Magnesium heals +1 morale. Hypnogamma heals +3 morale.
Thank you, tutorial agents. Respect.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to...
What's that magazine she's reading?
You mean this? This is Pop Stars. It's got
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you. She pops her raspberry-flavored bubblegum. The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apology.
I don't know.
Oh,
Frit?
God.
A 7 to 11 grocery. I think they think that the...
The story goes that normal Fritta with two T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone. I don't really know anything. Not really. No. I don't know, really.
No need to worry. It's just...
Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay, this no help at all, this lady.
A colorful display there, in that dark green glass, all in vain.
Oh, goddess.
The great flowing river of
I'm
water,
in heaven.
wine, alcohol.
I need it so bad.
Sure. If you want some. But I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Please tell me more.
The pale age vodka is special, I guess.
So pale.
You know? I mean, I already said it'd hurt you.
Substances give powerful
Bonus
bonuses
to
to
your
your main stats at the cost of damage to your health or morale. Cigarettes raise your intellect while damaging your health. Alcohol raises physique while damaging your morale. Use medication, like Nosafed and Magnesium, to counteract the negative effects of substances.
No, Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
Unforeseen consequences for you. That is cool. Dang, there's so much stuff in this game. I'm just like scratching the surface of it. Like an hour and a half in, and I'm still. Ooh, I see coins on the floor, and I'm taking it. Can I go in here?
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with the driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection. The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep. Large ashtray. A book with ragged edges catches your notice.
Nice.
The front cover features a large, muscular man.
Man from...
The title reads, Man from Eamdal in the Lost City.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this spot. Likely, yes. This guy's...
I get. Got some XP.
Bastards!
Bastards.
We have a right to work. Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here. You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should
We're
I?
here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes. Ha! Couldn't handle us. Cause gives the workers strength, gives them power. Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side.
I'm not choosing a
Might be
side.
time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops. I don't trust cops. Rights of people. Rights of workers.
His manner of speaking is wooden. The tone of voice bland and uninspired.
Maybe you should ask them. We have families.
So do we, Scott.
Honest men and women with rights to work. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of...
I have a question. Why do all these men follow?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market. We were promised work. We'd be in there, working. If the bastards have... Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke.
Oh.
And my men are... Why don't you go arrest them and...
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home. At least for now.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. When a bunch beats me.
There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls held up by a belt. He ignores your question. Silence is the answer. You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy.
Yep.
Ask him where he's from.
What's it to you? Am I a suspect? Done.
Every once in a while, it's like you can see glimpses of another guy under the guise of this fighter
That's
for
a little
jobs.
sus here.
He seems a more brutal, cunning, and suspicious person. Just
I'm
that
interested
We're
in
all
your background.
workers, right? Workers stick together.
Aha.
From the eminent domain, in Jamrock.
Jamrock.
Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling,
A bouncer.
work. I know the drill. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell? Uh-huh. It was a long time ago. What's it to you? Big mess, caused by Union greed. But I only fight for the rights of people.
every once in a while, it's like you can see glimpses of another guy under the guise.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain in Jamrock. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell? We're done here. I have a strike to break.
Aha. You are sus, sir.
Scab?
You're hazy on the notion of a scab.
Yeah.
Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from...
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody's gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess, personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have... We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy...
Big guy. He means the leader of the scabs.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife?
Well, you know, a bit of sure money.
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Wait, really? Holy shit!
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there.
Just give me some money.
Swallow returns.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Always glad to help out the RCM.
Oh
Shame I
shit.
can't do more. Things are meager at the moment, dude. You know,
Give me a
the
dollar.
winter's fat is slowly running out and all.
Dollar,
Still better
dollar.
than scabbing though. Nothing to worry about really. The jam's a bit of a mess, cargo can't get in or out. The rationing is a bit stricter is all. Supplies should last the strike though.
Gotta spend money to make money.
Aye, you lost me there, Honcho. But it's okay as long as you're not a sorry-ass scab. Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder. Probably not. I wouldn't even know where to start with that. But, my friend, I respect the right to roam. The open... I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of pass...
If it's so simple, why did the scab leader warn you of the guards blocking the way?
Right.
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead? Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him, then press the button to unlock, then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está. Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. Or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or...
Strokesmas.
maybe it actually is completely impossible. Not yet, no. Jean-Luc himself would say, sure. Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigate. Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out.
He didn't do it. It's the truth.
Okay.
You know, serious business.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with them.
Nice. I'll talk to him later. I'm sidetracking. I gotta get the body first. This is too much sidetrack. Not good. Okay, I guess I had to talk to this. Too much sidetrack. I think it's behind this building. So I don't want to sidetrack too far. Let's just take care of the body.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta. An off-key melody starts playing after you.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games. Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't...
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead. You ring the doorbell. What an ominous name for a hair salon. All you hear is static. But you ring the doorbell, but you wait for a minute or two. Looks like someone has... You hear static from the
Yes, hello. This is Tracy Penny.
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. The lieutenant exchanges a look.
It's you. My God.
Oh, dude.
I didn't think I would...
Who cares that you don't remember? No. Something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
That's me. I am again.
Michelle.
Michelle?
Please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. Ever since I came to work here.
A spot of static overrides her words.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally...
She sounds like she's about to cry. She doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay. Another seagull passes by.
It must have been some kind of faulty wiring. We should maybe stop playing with this doorbell. It looks ancient.
You press the number sign on the keypad. Silence. 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 Nothing happens. Silence. This button looks new.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Interesting. Okay. I should... Yeah, I went on a side tour. Too much of a side tour, I feel like. Well, it's not a side tour. I don't think it's bad or anything. I think I finished upgrading my skill. But not yet. Almost. 64%. Kid, get away from the dead body right now before I arrest you.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says
Whirling
in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage.
Trash? Food waste from the cafeteria? They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in.
Let's check it.
What do you mean, feel? I agree. We should...
He's being sarcastic. Do not ask what the remote viewers division is.
All the detectives from all the precincts who experience extrasensory perception go to the remote viewers division. Their work is invaluable.
Remote viewers.
It's remarkable how he can keep a straight face. Take note. The lieutenant is well versed in deadpanning. Many of the things he says could be meant in jest.
None, because they don't exist. There isn't. But we could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Yes?
Whirling in Rags. Hey, you.
Kuno's got this.
Kuno's got this by the route. No.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness.
No. No. Why? Why they do Kuno like this?
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno.
Kuno.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
What the fuck?
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body. The kid is obviously high.
Fuck that. Kuno, yeah, right in the mouth.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. The fuck are you talking?
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
Not a narc.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit.
We shouldn't do anything. You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. They will be...
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. Shitload pig. What you...
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is.
The usual being. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
Oh my.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Probably climbed. Kuno was...
Probably
You ain't Kuno.
climbed.
Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't... I don't know. Some fuck Mesk or I don't know. Some other place.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp or science.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno...
Don't tell him that.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's...
Lame.
That's the name of Kuno City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it
What is he
is
saying?
about, at least for the moment.
Kuno's...
He's trying to hide the...
Kuno knows all kinds of... Just a couple of pigs sniff...
Yeah, you tell.
Looks like you're a fagari now.
Your test...
Get lost.
The fuck about... Your...
Get lost.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden chooch. Don't be wondering about Kuno's shit, pig. Fuck does Kuno care about your hunch? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a... Yeah? Yeah, whatever. Kuno...
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kids...
Kuno doesn't do that smart trying to get...
Watch out, Kuno! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help! Help!
Escalate, Kuno!
Digging his
Stick
stick.
out, you're afraid!
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
What the fuck is...
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense.
This makes no
There may
sense.
still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
Fucking logical! Help! The logical pig is fiddling. No! Get off Kuno, you sick fat...
The nearly psychopathic way they could slip in and out of the act.
Help! Mister's help! He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! No one? Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
This is where Kuno establishes dominance. Change of plan. You can't let that happen. It will make things harder down the line.
Help! The pig's gagging him!
You put him up to this yourself. When you...
Listen to your friend. Kuno owns the fat ass.
You put...
Listen to your friend.
Yeah, we're all...
The lieutenant...
Help! The RCM is trying to fuck us! Look,
For emphasis, a ghost...
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that, I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look. Kuno's dad gets. The murder look.
Relax. He can't read your mind. He doesn't know you were thinking that.
I can. Kuno can smell that violent shit. I know what you were thinking. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut this shit down. You're
What the
nothing.
fuck, Kuno?
You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you. King Kuno!
Kangaroo.
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch! You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno!
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
You don't talk to me about my fucking peeper!
Okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions, but remember, this changes shit.
Click, 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 click!
The fuck about it? Probably you heard Kuno. I don't mess up.
There is no Night City anywhere.
Kuno
Thanks, Kuno.
Kuno
He's trying to hide the fact.
Kuno knows what you meant. You're testing.
Get lost!
It's not Kuno.
Oh,
It's
shit.
Kuno S.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But what?
Fuck you whispering about!
She puts extra stress onto that word. Expect...
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him.
Let's go.
But be careful. You can still fuck this up.
Okay.
Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
It's okay. The pig's trying to pit us against each other. Not gonna let him.
That's it. You let him off the line. That was a bad, manipulative thing to say. You should understand. I got you this far.
Try to fuck my Kuno! Try to fuck my Kuno away! Me and Kuno are tight. We ride for life.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Fuck no! Kuno, they've almost made you a snitch now.
Ease off, see? Kuno always takes the bullet over the hammer.
He'd rather die than work with the justice system.
Oh, man.
Kuno doesn't...
Okay, well, out to this bitch.
Kuno, the pig's getting... Looks like it's time for me to... I'm going away for a...
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Murder was... I'll die before I squeal. I come...
Don't be trauma...
I'll die before... What's this?
Get the fuck...
I'll die before I... You don't want to...
You can still see the...
Okay. Man.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Okay.
What is this then?
Before we do that, let's take care of the body first. Have to take care of the body now or later. But now.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up with his...
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth.
Yeah, they're up. You feel better about that.
You feel a great force ringing from until a pool of vomit lies under your feet.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor. I can't handle the...
It's more likely he can handle the smell. Unlike...
That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check.
Okay.
Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
The hanger sheet.
There he still is.
What? Let's check out this door first. Elysium.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial...
Okay. Oh.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing ahead.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with you. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day. What are we doing? We're awfully close to breaking into the industrial harbor. They're bound to have information, or it could be that we are just exploring. The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide? The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane. Then he turns back to the sad piece of fabric flapping in the wind.
I don't think I can make it, right? 3% chance. Wait, what happens if I fail? I'm really confused on how these things work.
A tarpaulin cloak is
Says I
still
can
caught on
retry
the
it.
railing. No one has claimed it for their own. Nope, no. That's still too high. You could have died there. Shit, 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 shit. I'm failing you.
Hey! I understand. We can always come back when you are feeling better.
Damn, I knew it. Who does bad idea?
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it for their own.
Okay. Let's not do that. Kinda cheating, but I had to know what it was. Think about the stop soon. Let's just see what's the rest of this. I go here. No. Can I access this? Well, I'll definitely have to come back here later to get my jacket or find something to grab it with. Check this. Okay. You know what? I think here is a good stopping point.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Maybe more than 12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
8 pairs of boots.
1. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot,
44.
steel reinforced toes. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes.
43.
4. Standard work boot, number 45, or you don't know. It's a miracle you can. 5. Another standard. 6. An aberration. Impossible to tell. You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkened. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot.
46.
Number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole. However.
How many? I was pretty off then. I counted 20. I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Heavy one. 200.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up?
Yeah.
Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
Yeah.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Possibly, yes.
But why?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows. Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between two men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. A woman or a kid? Okay, how do you know?
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
Understood. Anything else? Interesting. Let's name it the odds. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer? No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a driver. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
He doesn't seem to hear you. Looking south.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether... A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to...
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing.
Correct again. So
what do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying... Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here. And yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over. Hoisted him up. The lieutenant's eyes narrowed.
Either way. What else?
Hey. Stuff? Oh, I can level up. Oh, wait. Oh, capacity. I see. Okay, well, I'll have to figure that out later. I don't think this kid is gonna talk to me anytime soon.
Fuck, does Kuno care? Yeah, like a fucking volcano.
You're lucky you didn't die there.
Yeah, Kuno's got some advice for you. What are you? Like 80, right? Maybe you should stop him.
Perhaps you could compress this negative energy and turn it into some sort of a Kuno-fied non-vomiter. That's right. Turn your weaknesses into conceptual strengths.
You found Kuno's secret door
Let's
to
go.
Kuno's secret shack.
Yes.
It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
They should.
Shit.
Get the fuck out of...
You can't do that, Kuno.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right? Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Kuno's demo tape.
What?
What is this shit? Fucking on yourself.
Fuck your shit back to normal. What is this?
Well played. No one saw
There
that
you go. We got a batch of weird with weird energy.
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that. Don't sweat it, drunk pig. Kuno will keep your nasty secrets. Kuno's not snitching.
He's saying you climbed up there. He probably saw you do it. Yet, that conclusively explains how the coke got up there.
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know?
You could use some.
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to...
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely...
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
You feel tired and old, but you could have that spark.
Of course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig. Not everyone can fly like Kuno. You're old. You'll never...
Moose piss is... that's all there is to it then.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and... The fuck do you want with it? Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. Kuno doesn't fucking...
Okay. Well, that really didn't help much, huh? Alright, you know what? It's a good stopping point. Alright guys, that was like about 2 hours of this game. Sorry for going through the combos a little bit faster. I've been just reading it out, but yeah, if you couldn't read a convo, feel free to pause it and, you know, look at it, read it again. I think I did it pretty well, like trying to use my logical sense here, play weird with weird, right? Try to sizz up these little kids without beating the crap out of them. Until next time, thank you for watching part 1 of the playthrough of Disco Elysium. Thank you so much. Until next time, see ya.